the end of this one, it'll be 6 laps complete this time by and just a pair of laps to go. Robles has a considerable amount of distance between himself and Raymond Nolan. Robles in the third and final redraw spot. It will be the top first six starting positions will be redrawn by the two heat races of the top 3 finishers. That's how that works. White flag is out. Nicholas Johnson in the 26. Got the lead on lap number 4 after starting this one 5th, and he will be your winner. Heat race number 1 and 2 for the Sunoco IMCA Stock Cars. It will be Eric Simmental finishing 2nd, Kenneth Robles 3rd for your redraw cars. Then Raymond Nolan finishes 4th. John Gamar will finish in 5th. So for those of you tuning in on the IMCA TV live looking, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, we want to thank the fine folks at Stack Products for giving this freebie to you guys. You can go on to IMCA TV and order your viewing pass for the rest of the night, or hey, why not, or for the rest of the week. That's IMCA TV, where America comes to watch racing. Heat race number 2 lineup brought to you by CPT Racing Manufacturing. Jason Robles in the 78 car from Rio Vista will line up inside pole position. Also from the Delta area of California, the 19K Chester Niss outside pole. Kevin Roberts making the journey in the 88 from Raidersburg, Montana will start 3rd. Wayne Dotson, the 174 from Bakersfield, starts 4th. And Austin Van Hoff from Chowchilla in car number 44 starts in 5th. So same story, top 3 is what you want to get in order to be in the redraw. And if you're in the redraw, the worst place you're going to start is 6th in the feature. After this, we've got 3 heat races for Friesen Performance IMCA Modifieds, 8 laps in distance, but the top four in those races will be in the redraw, and it'll be the worst place you can start is 12th. The best is on the pole. Round number 2 of the Central California Clash. Tomorrow we go to Merced Speedway and close things out Sunday on the Adobe Clay of the North Bay, Petaluma Speedway. Green is out, and we'll get this one started. It is going to be Jason Robles' car 78 showing the way early. Chester Niss 2nd, 2019 Sunset Speedway Park Track champion, and Kevin Roberts running in 3rd. He was 3rd last night in the feature. And it's Wayne Dotson and Austin Van Hoff. That's the running order. Roberts a couple of wins this year already at Willamette Speedway, while Van Hoff winning the season opener at Bakersfield Speedway at Kevin Harvick's Kern County Raceway. Lap count continues to get worked on as Jason Robles shows the way here. Chester Niss 2nd, Kevin Roberts 3rd. Roberts looking for a way around Chester Niss to move into 2nd to get kind of off that bubble for the redraw. Both of them catching up with your leader, Jason Robles. Robles leading by a couple car lengths, but Chester Niss and Kevin Roberts really keeping him honest. Roberts looks like he's going to get 2nd via the high side of the racetrack. Kevin Roberts goes to P2. Can he get one more spot better? Niss has got to be careful. Oh my, Dotson and Niss get together. That is a race for 3rd, the final redraw spot. A fight for the race lead is erupting up the road. Jason Robles trying to keep back Kevin Roberts. Roberts goes to the inside of him. They're going to go side by side and drag race off of the 4th corner. Down the front straightaway, it's going to be Kevin Roberts. leading the white flag lap. Roberts in the 88, gonna try and be the first one to the checkered. Robles has got a boatload of steam, and Robles is gonna win it flat right rear tire to the 88 of Roberts. He's still in the redraw. Third will be Chester Nissen, car number 19K. Then 174 Wayne Dotson, 44 of Austin Van Hoff. Rest of the finishing order. An exciting second heat race for the Sunoco IMCA Stock Cars. How about it for Jason Robles, Santa Maria Speedway? It's not over until it's over. Well, we're going to transition to the Friesen Performance IMCA Modifieds. First of 3 heat races. Again, want to welcome each and every one of you for the Stack Products live look-in, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, wherever you're watching from. Be sure to log on to IMCA TV. For the rest of the program, last night the main events were dynamite. We've had some excellent heat races just like that one we saw for the Sunoco IMCA Stock Cars. Rob Sanders in the 10 in out of Bakersfield is going to line up inside. Pole to his outside, the 111, the driver fourth last night, Logan Drake. Justin Crockett out of Arroyo Grande in car number 21, JT starts third. Marcus Fraser from right here in Santa Maria starts P4 in the 15F. Kyle Bryan, 46 out of Freedom, starts fifth, while the Joe Gallagher X-Century Robbie Sawyer, last night's third place finisher, starts sixth. Paul Miller, the M22 out of Grover Beach, starts seventh. And Danny Lauer, not with us last night, with us tonight, the 41 from nearby Nipomo, will start in position 8. Logan Drake, twice a champion here in the Friesen Performance IMCA Modified ranks, winning titles in 2013 and 18. Justin Crockett, a title here in 2017. Danny Lauer, 2008, 2011, and 2014. His 3 track championships at this facility. Green is out. It's going to be Logan Drake on the high side, battling with Rob Sanders for position number 1 as Robbie Sawyer is going to drift into third. Possibly might have a shot at your front runners as Logan Drake leads lap 1. Rob Sanders gets out of shape and is going to get Robbie Sawyer into his left rear. And Sanders is pointing in the wrong direction, and we are going to go yellow. Looks like 1 lap complete. Rob Sanders was running second, and then all sorts of calamity happening there. Sawyer sustaining some damage to his right front. And then the left rear of Sanders getting dinged up a bit. Logan Drake leading. It's Justin Crockett second, followed by Robbie Sawyer and Kyle Bryan. That is what is being shown here. Robbie Sawyer, former state champion back in 2017 and 2019 Bakersfield Speedway track champion. So, order getting corrected here just a little bit. Without a doubt, Logan Drake is the pace setter, and he has definitely been quite a success story, racing every now and then the last couple years, and then this year made the journey down to Arizona for the IMCA TV Winter Nationals and spent a couple weeks at Central Arizona Raceway in Casa Grande, and obviously has been racing quite often. An incredible fourth place finish last night. So quick correction on your top four drivers that would be a part of the redraw if this race ended right now. Drake leading. Sawyer is second. Do note, though, that the right front is slightly damaged. Justin Crockett will restart third, and Marcus Frazier will restart in fourth. And it's Kyle Bryan fifth, Paul Miller, and Danny Lauer. Rest of the restart order. Marcus Frazier led the first lap in last night's main event. It was the only lap that he led. But the 15F showing some jungle cat quickness last night at Bakersfield Speedway at Kern County, at Kevin Harvick's Kern County Raceway. Delaware double file restart upcoming. 1 lap complete, 7 to go. Heat race number 1 of 3 for the Friesen Performance IMCA Modifieds. Ready to get back after it when they exit turn number 4. Logan Drake will get us underway. Still a lot of laps to go in this first heat race. Good race for fourth. Erupting right off the bat is Sawyer trying to hold on to second. Justin Crockett to his outside. Sawyer in the Rob Gallagher own X-Entry is still second, despite some cosmetic damage to the right front. Logan Drake leading, but Robbie Sawyer is going to take a glance to the inside. Drag race down the back straightaway. Robbie Sawyer is your new race leader. It'll be Logan Drake second, Justin Crockett third. The fight for fourth is a melee as Danny Lauer from dead last is up into fifth, and now trying to move into fourth as we've got a fight for the race lead yet again between Logan Drake and Robbie Sawyer. Sawyer is able to recover as it looked like he was going to get out of shape as the right side door is starting to get sprinkled up just a tad. As Danny Lauer, you can count him as your fourth place runner, which is the final spot in a redraw position as of right now. 5 laps complete and 3 to go. Robbie Sawyer leading, Logan Drake, Justin Crockett, Danny Lauer for the redraw spots. It is fifth for Marcus Frazier for your top 5. Kyle Bryan and Paul Miller running 6th and 7th. Marcus Frazier trying to track down Danny Lauer to regain position number 4. Lauer making a cameo appearance, not running a full-time schedule the last few seasons. 1 lap left to go in this one. Robbie Sawyer in the Rob Gallagher own number X-Entry is going to be your winner of heat race number 1 of 3 for the Friesen Performance IMCA Modified. Logan Drake second, Justin Crockett third, Danny Lauer will be in 4th. Those are your redraw cars. 5th, Marcus Frazier. 6th, Kyle Bryan. 7th, Paul Miller. And Rob Sanders will be credited with 8th. Our final live look-in heat race brought to you by Stack Products and the lineup. CPT Manufacturing providing all lineups with us tonight. Josh Combs, the 1-2 out of Roseville, will start inside front row. Cody Burke in car number 20 from Salinas starts second. Ethan Killingsworth, the 7M from Wairika, will be third in the lineup. Brian Clark in the 51B out of Bakersfield starts fourth. Doug Haggio in 46N from Prunedale starts P5. Anthony Slaney out of Martinez in the 4X is going to roll from 6th in the grid. Chris Crump in car number 14 out of Nipomo starts 7th. And Brad Watkins, late arrival, car number 55 out of Bakersfield, is going to start in the 4th row outside. So Cody Burke in the 20, 4-time champion at Ocean Speedway, 2017, 18, 20, and 2021, the years he won titles there. Josh Combs, former Merced Dirt Nationals winner back in 2023. Ethan Killingsworth making the move from the Carl Chevrolet IMC Northern Sport Mods. Quite an impressive record underneath his belt. The Best of the West champion up in the Pacific Northwest in 2023, was the Wild West IMCA Speed Week champion in that same year. Three-time Wairika Speedway track champion, including last year, 2019 and 2020, and also last year the track champion at Southern Oregon Speedway. Moments away from getting this second heat race started. Got one more heat race left in the program. Anthony Slaney winning the track championship at Petaluma Speedway, where we go to on Sunday in 2020. Also won the Top Gun Nationals that season. And if you're watching on the Stack Products live looking, don't forget to order up for the rest of the night. It's going to be a wonderful one here on the gorgeous and scenic Central California coast. Santa Maria Speedway, night number 2 of the Central California Clash. Green flag is out, and heat race number 2 for the Freezing Performance IMCA Modifieds has begun. Josh Combs leading early in the 1-2 entry. Cody Burke is second. Ethan Killingsworth third. Anthony Slaney in car number 4X is in the fourth and final redraw spot. Problems for Chris Crump. He pulls into the infield in car number 14. We're going to keep this one under green. Slaney in the 4X trying to find a way around the 20 of Cody Burke as Ethan Killingsworth showing some power here. Has the 1-2 of Josh Combs in his crosshairs. Killingsworth on the inside, and it's going to be Josh Combs still leading as they go down the back straightaway. 2 laps into this one, 6 to go. As we get closer and closer to the halfway mark, we've got a great race for first, a great race for third. Josh Combs showing the way over Ethan Killingsworth. Anthony Slaney is third, Cody Burke fourth. Then it's Doug Haggio in the 46 in. Outside looking in by just one spot to get the redraw. Got to find a way and muster some speed to run down Cody Burke as Anthony Slaney getting the elbows up and sawing away at the wheel, moves up into position 2, overtaking Ethan Killingsworth. Slaney started this one 6th. He's a +4 at the moment. As we've got 5 laps complete, 3 to go. Combs leading, problems for Brian Clark in the 51D. He pulls into the infield. Josh Combs in the 1-2. About a half a straightaway advantage over his brother-in-law, Anthony Slaney. Ethan Killingsworth is third. Cody Burke running fourth. Doug Haggio and Brad Watkins, rest of the running order. That is on the track. White flag is out. One more trip around the park for the 1-2 of Josh Combs. Into 3. Out of corner number 4. Josh Combs is going to win it. Finishing second, Anthony Slaney. Third, Ethan Killingsworth. Fourth, Cody Burke. Those will be your redraw cars. 46 in of Doug Haggio finishes 5th. Brad Watkins getting to the inside berm on the backstretch and nearly getting upside down. Be credited with 6th. Brian Clark 7th, and Chris Crump will finish in 8th. So, for all those of you on the Facebook Live looking, brought to you by Stack Products, we got to bid you adieu. But it doesn't have to be goodbye, because you can just go on IMCA TV and get your viewing pass for the rest of the night or for the rest of the Central California Clash. Check it out on IMCA TV. IMCA TV, where America comes to watch racing.